Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I really want to eat something.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are
Two Crazy Ketos. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and then every Monday we go live on Keto on the Couch. We just kind of talk about what's going on in our lives for the week.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time Joe makes a delicious breakfast for me that he can't eat, you'll be alerted to it.
I feel like every time we hit the record button on the camera and it goes ding,
yeah,
the animal's like, oh, time to be annoying. The cat jumps up here.
Oh, yeah.
Tabitha just ran over and grabbed a noisemaker toy that I'm hoping that she's already pulled the squeezer out. You know, the squeaker. She's looking at us like, what? I'm not doing
Don't make
anything.
me squeak this.
So, it is Monday morning. We haven't vlogged in a few days because there's been so much going on.
There has been.
And then, so let's update you. Friday morning, I guess late Thursday night, right?
Right.
I woke up, or I was laying in bed, and my temporary tooth. All of these front teeth right now are temporaries.
Pretend.
And one of them came out. And the dentist was not able to get me in on Friday because I guess her office is closed on Friday.
Yeah.
The front receptionist tried her best to get one of the assistants to come in and cement it, but no one was available because I guess they were in another office, and so I've had to go the entire weekend with this tooth, and the only thing that is holding it in is Fixodent. But Fixodent doesn't adhere to actual teeth very well.
No, so we are really praying that his tooth holds through Keto on the Couch, because you had a dentist appointment already after scheduled
I have
today.
a 3-hour dental appointment after Keto
Thanks
on the
for
Couch.
my strawberries.
You're
today.
welcome.
I'm sorry you can't eat. I feel like a butt.
I stole them from Caleb. Caleb went out and bought strawberries for himself. And hey, you leave them in my refrigerator and it's fair game.
Oh,
so,
man.
So mommy gets to eat some strawberries.
If it's keto, it's fair game.
So, basically the Fixodent is like using a piece of glue. Not glue, bubble gum to hold it into place.
Wow.
It got me thinking the other day, like, I wonder if I can you still buy chiclets? Do you remember chiclets? And like buying a chiclet and jamming it up in there?
Oh, wow. That's classy.
The problem is...
Get a green one.
Because of what tooth it is, I literally have not been able to eat anything.
Right.
Well, I've been able to... I shouldn't say that. I've been able to have pudding. And I've been able to have keto chow.
And yogurt.
And some yogurt. But I can't have any mix-ins with the yogurt because I can't chew because my upper partial doesn't fit anymore since the extraction. And
even
there's
scrambled
a tooth missing
eggs
on the other side. Yesterday, I tried scrambled eggs. And it just wasn't worth it. I was able to kind of gum them on the one side. But I have to pull that tooth out. And then it hurts because it's rough and it rubs up against... Because it's been shaved down to have a crown. And the eggs weren't enjoyable because I can't keep it in my mouth long enough to even really be able to taste it. So it's kind of like put it in and get it to go down my throat. So I'm back to just keto chow and pudding, and I just want to eat.
I think that...
And this is going to be a few weeks like this.
It is. But I think that your best shot for staying in a positive attitude is not to focus your attention on what you can't have, but to focus your attention on what you can have. And, before we found out about keto chow, you would be eating yogurts, plain, right? Like that's pretty much what you would have had access to. But since you have access to keto chow, you have a lot of different flavors. So let's celebrate what we can eat.
And I know there's going to be somebody's going to go in the comment, well, you can take hamburgers and steaks and puree them in the Vitamix. Yes, you can. I'm not going to do that.
You can do a lot of things we're not going to do.
There are... Would I get nutrition out of it? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to enjoy it? Probably not. And I just don't want to take expensive, $10 to $20 a pound steak and blend it up. It's just, I'll stick with my keto chow and a little bit of yogurt, the pudding. But again, even with those, other than the keto chow, the problem is I literally have to take that tooth out because even putting the spoon in my mouth will knock out the tooth because it's the very front tooth.
Right.
So I tried even taking a piece of lunch meat and tearing it apart and literally, I mean, you were sleeping when I tried to do this, but literally putting it in and pushing it with my fingers all the way to the back. But inevitably, it kind of shifts to the front.
So don't languish.
So I'm not even trying.
Don't languish in what is just going to frustrate and depress you because it's not going to keep you in a positive mental state.
So you want to talk about not getting depressed.
Yeah.
With all of this, since my 7-hour dental surgery last Wednesday, I really have not been eating a lot because, number one, I've been busy, and then just no appetite. After the 7 hours, I really didn't have much of an appetite. So I had a little bit of pudding. And then Thursday, I didn't have too much of an appetite.
You did have some corned beef.
I had the corned beef.
Which might have knocked out the tooth, I'm thinking.
No, I don't know what it was. But then Friday, when this fell out, again, just no even desire to eat. I was forcing myself to have a bowl of the pudding, which is about that size, and the keto chow. So I've been, for the last 5 days, under eating. Right. And listen, if you do it short term, just like a week or so, that's not a big deal. You don't want to under eat long term because that will slow down your metabolism. But it's not going to hurt you to do it for 3 or 4 days. It's almost like a little bit of a reset, just like severe fuel restriction. I'm not saying to do that to lose weight.
But it just kind of happened to you.
It just kind of happened. So you would think that the scale would be like, whoo.
Yeah.
Nope. Not moving. Not moving.
Worry weighs something.
That's right.
Stress weighs something. If you're not sleeping, lack of sleep, insomnia, it weighs something.
And I got all that going on right now. Because of all the worry about my mouth, I'm sleeping 3 hours a night.
So if you step on that scale in the midst of all of this, you're going to be disappointed and more frustrated, right?
So let's talk about, so we have coffee, 40 ounces of coffee split between the two of us, 1 tablespoon of butter, a half a scoop of raspberry cheesecake keto chow.
I actually love raspberry cheesecake.
I know that we developed caramel macchiato and Irish cream.
Yeah.
Specifically because we are coffee lovers, especially you are a coffee lover. But boy, that raspberry cheesecake's good in a coffee.
It has a very unique flavor in coffee. Mm-hmm. I really, really like it. It thickens it up really nicely. And I don't know. I just really like it. I'm surprised I like it in coffee, but I do.
So Rachel is having some of our yogurt. Link for that video right up over her head. I need to make me some more today.
Hijacked berries.
With some hijacked strawberries. And this is a keto chow with a half a teaspoon of gelatin and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Yes, 6 tablespoons of melted butter. And that, again, is because this is pretty much all of my nutrition.
Right.
And so we're adding the gelatin really for extra protein, and we're trying to get some protein in some other areas. Like the pudding is much higher in protein and fat. So at the end of the day, if I have this and then I have pudding, it balances out. I also have some keto chows that are made with only 2 tablespoons of butter.
Yeah.
So
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm nervous.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about it. I mean, again, it's more of I have gaps on that side. I don't have any teeth on the other side because the upper partial doesn't fit anymore, so I can only chew on one side. But this is something that's soft, so it's not like, I can't eat steak because I can't bite down on the front part of the steak.
Okay.
But I should be able to eat this. How enjoyable is it going to be?
We'll see. I
can't eat and chew and chew and chew like I normally would, but I am using a spoon because I don't know.
We don't know how to eat anymore. So we're having leftover corned beef in an omelet with eggs. And I'm having some kimchi, which I feel guilty because it's so delicious, but
I can't chew that.
You can't chew it right now.
So yeah, what I did was 7 eggs split between the two of us in the Vitamix, but they're all the smaller green eggs from the backyard chickens. And then there was about 10 ounces of corned beef.
Yep.
And what I did was I diced it up, I heated it on the Blackstone, and then we basically made the eggs like pancake style. I have mine completely covered in salsa, but it's like pancake style. So I put them down on the Blackstone, and then I poured the scrambled eggs over it to let it like literally be part of all the egg. And I cook it on very low temperature, like 265 degrees, so you don't overcook it. And then I close the lid and let it kind of puff up. And then mine, I put 2 tablespoons of
salsa,
the organic salsa from Aldi, because I love salsa on my eggs.
I know.
So what did you do while I was gone?
Well, I had to return a bunch of phone calls and did some work from home opportunities, and then worked on the laundry because the laundry situation after the weekend was pretty significant.
Okay. Well, we're gonna finish eating. Got a couple of videos to edit, and I don't have a game today, so I'm just kind of relaxed. I was really hoping that Dennis was going to get me back in tomorrow. Like, let's just keep going because my game's at 7 o'clock, but she didn't have any room. So we will check in with you guys when we eat dinner. I should take some of yours.
Are you sure that having some little mix-ins is a good idea for you, sir?
I don't have what you have.
Okay.
So we're having dinner. We're being adults.
Ice cream.
This is Keto Chow ice cream. So here's what I did. Yesterday I made 3 of them.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
In one Vitamix container, I did 3 different Keto Chows. Each one has 4 tablespoons of melted butter.
Oh wow.
A 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Then I did 2 scoops or 2 servings of Snickerdoodle. And 1 serving of chocolate toffee.
Oh my gosh.
So I combined some flavors. So we're each having a whole one. So it's about 530 calories a piece.
I am not complaining.
And then, so what you have in there is about, I don't know, a little bit less than a half a serving of the birthday cake keto granola that we get at Sam's Club.
Junk in my ice cream.
And then what I have is a half a serving of Lolly's cinnamon pecan, because that's really soft. There's you know, I can't have that. There's no way. I mean, I could have it, but it would not be a pleasurable experience.
Would drive you nuts.
So this is dinner tonight.
I'm not upset.
I just got finished fixing my truck.
I'm proud of you.
So
it was a huge cost savings.
The heated seats.
Can't do your own dentistry. Do your own auto repair. Don't try to do your own dentistry.
I could be like Tom Hanks in Castaway and, you know, just like try to pull it out on my own.
Am I your Wilson?
So, for a while, my heated seats and my air-conditioned seats haven't been working. And I love heated seats. Like, in the middle of the summer, I want to drive with my heated seats on. I just love the heated seats.
We're that many years old.
Well, when we're working, Anthony gets in the car and cranks the air all the way down. Every time he gets back in the car, he cranks it down. I don't like that cold air really blowing on me. It really annoys me after a while. I also don't like the back and forth hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. He likes that. But he wants to keep it cold in the car.
Right. So
what I end up doing is wanting to have at least my heated seat on.
Inches away from us.
Which makes me feel a little better. It feels good on my back. It feels good on my butt. But they haven't been working.
Did you say it feels good on your butt?
And so Google is your friend. Okay? If you have a question, Google it. But seriously, like if you don't know how to work on your car, you could probably find the answer on YouTube. You really can. So I did a little Google/YouTube. You know, YouTube is the #2 search platform on the internet.
We are not doctors, nurses, auto repair mechanics.
And so they basically said most likely it's one of 2 things.
Okay.
If it's not the fuse, which obviously that's the first thing I checked, but I knew that because the buttons would still highlight. It's either the module itself, which is placed under the seat, Or most likely what it is one of the wires that plugs into the module is either burnt out or it's loose. So they say put a little bit of grease in there. So I took off the module.
And it was burnt.
There were 2 pins that were burnt. So Ford wants over $700 for this repair.
Wow.
I found a new plug for what was bad on Amazon, $18. Now, it's not the genuine Ford part. The genuine Ford part's only $40 though.
But we ain't spending that kind of money.
I found it for $18.
Wow.
1 hour, cut all the wires, splice them in. Anybody can do this. It's literally just match up wire to wire to wire.
How easy is it?
It is so easy Rachel could do it.
Let's not, though. Let's just not.
Plugged it in.
Okay.
And it worked. Now,
voila.
Had it been the control module, that's an $80 part. And that would have been even easier because it would have literally taken 5 minutes. But still, Ford wanted $700 for that job.
Good job.
So
high five.
I got my heated seats back. Now I can torment Anthony when he gets in the car in the morning.
That's going in your teeth budget.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were drinking. But
No.
you don't drink.
I am high on ice cream right now.
So now my goal is to, when Anthony gets in the car tomorrow, the heated seat will be on.
He'll be like, what's happening?
And yeah, I like doing that kind of
What's
stuff.
going on with my butt right now? What's happening?
Okay, we're going to finish eating as my ice cream melts. And
That's like
we're just going to
though.
end the vlog right here. Not much going on today, but I don't know. Maybe the next vlog will be more interesting. If you like seeing videos like this, take a look
less interesting.
at some of the videos that we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at my most recent video, which I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon. And that way, every single time Joe takes his life in his hands, you'll be alerted to it.
Bye.